Yo, what's going on, everybody? Gray here. We're back. The mic is working. It's day number 310 of the free-to-play account series in Marvel Future Fight. I hope everybody's doing spectacular this morning. Thanks so much for being here. We got another unbelievable, unequivocal, world-shattering live stream for you guys today. So I hope you're ready for that. We're going to do some fun stuff. We'll talk about that forum post. We'll look at the Young Avengers, at least what we've seen so far, which isn't a lot in terms of PvP, and then look at some zombie survival, AC, that kind of stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and stew in my own hype for the Path of Exile 2 0.4 release happening today in some hours. So you'll forgive me. I'm a little excited for that. All right, guys, before we get into any of that nonsense, what's up, Sanji? What's up, Anakin? What's going on, guys? Reflex, what up, dude? Doom, thanks for being here, bro. Appreciate you. Seal, what's going on? Damien, what's happening, bro? Thanks for being here. Shavansh, what up, dude? KT3, what up, dude? Z-Fandom, what up, dude? What's going on, guys? INL, good to see you, bro. Thanks for being here. KT3, G Varun, what up, guys? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Who else we got in here? Moon, what's up, dude? Ron, what's happening, brother? Thanks for being here. And Agent Venom up at the top. All right, y'all, let's get rolling. You know, we'll see. Never hurts to try, right? That's where I'm at. That didn't take me that long to put together. The link that I pinned in the chat is to a forum post that I made that we'll actually talk about and take a look at here in just a minute. And if you guys feel like checking it out, go for it. And if you agree, awesome. Leave a comment or a reaction or something to let them know you agree. If you think I'm an idiot, leave a comment letting me know you think I'm an idiot, which I probably won't see, but it'll add traction to the forum post and maybe get some eyeballs on it. All right, guys, taking a look in the shop here. What do we got going on? We got a nothing going on. Let's refresh this thing. That's ugly. We don't need that. And we don't need that. Just not things we need, being honest. All right, let's take a look at the emblem rewards for today. Not much. Yard an idiot. I also think that, you know, Yard an idiot. What's up, Bob? How you doing, bro? Thanks for being here, even though Yard an idiot. Anyhow, moving on to the next thing. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's check in. Let's donate. Looking good, man. Looking good. All right. Got our special pass completing already. Let's grab some feathers still. Sure. Why not? Feathers looks good. Easy to fill. Easy to fill. Let's go ahead and fill that. Speaking of filling. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty dumb. Like I said, I don't know if I said it there or somewhere else, but they usually have done a good job in the past of avoiding that kind of thing. Most games do. It's something you really, really want to avoid. It has a super, super negative appearance and makes people super duper salty. So, you know. Hey, thanks, Crispy Crunchy. Appreciate it. What's up, D&D Judy? What's going on, guys? Justin, what's happening? Thanks for being here, y'all. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's see here. Inbox. I don't think we got anything particularly crazy. There's some leftovers from yesterday. It was very busy. I think I might have actually missed some Soul of the Falcon yesterday. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. All right. All right, man. We get some tickets today from the check-in event. Make sure you're grabbing those. Looking good. Check expiries. Make sure nothing's about to slip out of our clutches, like this Titans record here. Uh-oh. We better make a tier 3, huh? Dude, by the way, yeah. Good question. Yeah, we need to make a tier 3. Let's grab these. I don't need to, but I'm going to. I like tier 3s, man. They're nice. I got 7 new emblems. Nice, dude. 6 new Hulk emblems. Let's go, bro. Grats, man. That is nice. I'm gonna go peek now before I forget, because I won't remember later. It was good for me. Yeah, I got my first, I think that's my first 17 million ever. Just starting to pay like more attention with Mephisto. Line things up a little better, or try and prioritize the 4 and the 3 when it's up. instead of when it's not, or later. But yeah, I think that's the first time we ever hit 17 mil. So pretty solid. Pretty solid. I like to see it. And then, oh, bro, with Gwenpool, I had a better run going that was closer to our like 6.6, 6.8, which is what this looks like when I'm not playing like absolute dog turds. But I bombed it. And then this is what I ended up getting, and I just went with it. I was like, screw it. Anyhow, we'll be back for more of that pain in just a little bit. That's it for rewards. Let's go ahead and check through our events here, see what we got going on. We got some stuff chilling in here. I need to grab all this, not just leave it here. I'm bad about this stuff. Go ahead and grab it. Got that legendary emblem data. Of course, really hoping at any point to acquire a mythic emblem. Here's the thing I don't know. If you're lined up to an acquire mythic emblem from World Boss Legend Plus, you may actually get this. Because it says acquire mythic emblem, not acquire mythic emblem from shop. So, could be wrong. Have not confirmed that, but I think that's probably the case. I don't know that you have to get them from the shop. I think that getting them out of a chest would count. However, World Boss Legend might be a stretch. I don't know if that's going to trigger the extra emblem datum here, but would be cool to know if anybody can confirm. Hey, Blaze, what up, dude? Happy birthday to you, my friend. Also, happy birthday to Goat one more time just to make him feel bad. Since he got on my case about not saying happy birthday to him, even though I did it explicitly twice, including on the live stream. So now we've done it 4 times. Not to detract from happy birthday, Blaze. There we go. Now you've got 2. So it's like, you know, we'll keep things kind of balanced, right? All right, man. Grab some Norn Stones. I don't know what it is, why I like to leave this stuff. I think I like to leave it in here because I don't want to deal with the expiries in my inbox. And like, I don't know if these will go to my inbox, you know, that kind of stuff. So I tend to leave. It's dumb. It's dumb. You can see I am absolutely blitzing through Timeline Survival, man. Absolutely destroying it. Yeah, so, yeah, doing good there. I'll let you know when I'm done. We'll see. I'm gonna have to have, we'll see, Bob. I hope so, bro. But it's not an artifact, so I don't know, man. If it was pull an artifact, get a bunch of essence, I'd feel more confident about it. Anyhow, let's jump in the future pass here, man. We got that special pass going on. There is an achievement in there, guys, to level up an emblem 10 times. Might do that. You don't need to. I don't think you need to. So just wanted to let you guys know you shouldn't have to do this in order to complete the pass. At least you haven't in the past had to complete the special challenges, to my knowledge. You get enough days. It just will speed it up for you and you'll get it maybe a day sooner. Something like that. Anyhow, yeah, because this thing cooks, man. Look at this quest go. Boom. Got 5 more days left. Easy peasy. All right, man. That's pretty much it for right now. We already done our ranked battles. Unfortunately, we can't pick up Loki. I'd love to. Don't get me wrong. I think I talked about that. I just got to do right by my crystals. We got Iron Lad coming, potentially. Kang upgrades. So we're going to wait and use our ticket, which used to display up here, which is nice and prestigious. But now I don't see my uniform ticket displayed proudly at the top of my screen. All right, man, we're gonna get into some stuff here. We got a good amount of people here. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate you guys. We got some stuff to talk about today. Really quick, there is a community event on the forums. One of the ones where you go on the forums, go into the post about the new training mode thing. You just need to take a screenshot, I think, of a character in training mode or whatever, of the new training mode, post it under the designated spot following the rules under the announcement post, and you will get yourself some tier 3 materials that are nice for newer players. The rewards are a bit bunk for people who don't care about TCP and Essence of Dimension. Some boost points there as well. So there's that. Okay, I will show you guys. Let's see. I'm either going to hit it or miss it. Let's see what happens. I think it's this one. Boom. So this is that post, you guys. And I just went ahead and made this post about the Epic Quest. And one thing I will acknowledge before we get into any of this is I really got to say, if it had just been like Oh, the epic quest wasn't very good. You're a dumbass for buying it. Sorry, I wouldn't be making forum posts. The real issue here, and what this forum post details, is the fact that within 1 month of offering this to us for 6,600 crystals or real money, they replaced virtually all the value from it. I want to be realistic about this. Zeus appears to be still scoring the highest in Alliance Battle Legend. But Loki's very, 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 very good, so it completely usurps his value. There's no reason for anyone to buy this. It's total dog trash, let's be honest. So I made this little image here. Hades pretty much replaced by Loki in Bob's hands with brilliant CTPs. I even went back, double-checked the video. I don't know if that changed, but in the video, Loki with brilliant CTP was outscoring Hades, so already he was not meta when he came out, right? And I went with, sure, I can't do that. Let's be real. I'm not going to do what Bob does with Loki, and I don't have a brilliant CTP of Rage, right? So that wasn't a thing. But then they dropped Ares to make sure that nobody had to give a crap about picking this character up after they launched the quest, taking away from the value even further, right? And then, of course, the reason I'm making this post at all is Loki, and it's a weird thing to make. Let's go with, yeah, sure, I'm salty because I spent the crystals and the characters suck. But I love Loki. And I love this Loki uniform. I'm probably one of the biggest, like, not shills, that's not the right word, because that's when you, like, trick people into buying something knowing it's crap. But, like, supporters, man, I love this thing. You guys know I like Loki. It's like a meme. Anyways, once Loki came out, it robbed Zeus of his ABX value. And, like I said, gave such a strong alternative to Zeus that there's literally no way to justify buying this. So anyways, to wrap it up really quickly, my suggested solutions are, of course, number one, to just buff the epic quest characters. You don't have to buff Zeus's scores necessarily. I think just making this team PvP viable and buffing Hades' damage a little bit would be spectacular. That's almost assuredly not going to happen, but I think that would be amazing. Option two, I think they should refund 50% of the value of the epic quest to everybody. If you paid money, I think you still get crystals. It's too complicated with real money, but just give everybody some crystals back to acknowledge a mistake. And option three, at the bare minimum, acknowledge that you screwed up and say sorry. And that's it. That's all I care about. So if you agree, jump on there, check it out, give it some traction, give it a little emoji or whatever. I did, very sad. And yeah, that's there. So if you wanted a way to try and promote some change with this issue, if you feel like it's an issue, go ahead, check that out. If you don't feel like it's an issue, ignore it. And like I said, if you think I'm an idiot, Bob, go ahead, feel free. You know where the comment section is. All right. That's pretty much it for that. Don't need to go on and on about it. So really quickly, I want to talk about Young Avengers PvP. First thing I'll say, obviously, guys, is it's way too early to know anything about this team, but I did my best to get you guys the most information I could. I got to shout out Marsh Squad on Discord. He did specifically hit me up with some feedback for his experience with America Chavez. He put her in a team in his Team Battle Arena entries with Silver Surfer and Ghost Rider, excuse me. And he replaced the Black Knight that he usually has in that team with America Chavez, had a conquest on her, and apparently she died. Very, very much she died. Granted, guys, the testing people can do right now with this is super limited, because if you put her in put any of these characters, Kate Bishop, Loki, America Chavez, in your teams, you're basically essentially throwing Team Battle Arena. So if you're anywhere in the higher tiers, it's kind of a sacrifice you have to make. Thanks, guys, for the traction. Appreciate that. You have to make a sacrifice to test for everybody. You basically have to throw a match, because it's not likely that it's going to beat the kind of teams you're up against, right? So anyway, so thanks to him for doing that. Of course, that testing is a very narrow window and something we can't avoid. It's hardly even useful. She needs to be tested, in my opinion, also not to take away from the huge thank you for providing the testing, just that it is limited and it has to be. There's not much you can do about that. We'll have to see what the chain hit damage reduction does for her. But what I do want to tell you guys, and I don't know anything about Kate Bishop. I have nothing. I haven't heard a single peep. Everybody's really excited about Loki, so there's very little information about this, and there could be much more to come, so know that I could be wrong. But what I'm guessing, and something Alex pointed out in his video this morning about Loki, is that the team that we have, right? This team of, I'm going to struggle to put this together quickly, but Loki, America Chavez, and Kate Bishop, right? This team that we have, this way, does not have debuff removal. Search, type search in here. Come on, brain, get it together. America, let's go. Let's get Chavez in here. Who would be the lead? I don't know, probably Chavez, right? I think got a lead. Anyways, look at Kate. Okay, so the issue with this team, now that I took all the time to do that and it was totally unnecessary, is that there's no debuff removal. So even with the chain hit from the other uniform, from the hero uniform, this team's probably not going to perform well at all. It doesn't have the sauce. You got to have some debuff removal or they're just going to get hammered. So putting any element of this in with another team, I don't think is going to work super well. It's possible, excuse me, there's some niche use for her as a support. She is a good support, but mostly we're talking about the tier 4, right, that she got, and the, excuse me, the new uniform, and its combat prowess, because yes, she is a support, and the support is good. I think for this team to be effective, what we're actually going to be looking at is something like this, which I think Alex mentioned as well. I just want to share this information as well. I think it's spot on. I think this is more what we're looking at as a viable team. I think we're going to get Iron Lad as a hero. And guys, of course, Sentry didn't get the Thunderbolts tag. So, I mean, you know, I'm speculating. You know, if he has the Young Avengers tab, this team could be very, very potent. You've got the reflect damage reduction from Chavez. You've got another potential, maybe kill with Chavez. And then you've got a bunch of chain hit damage reduction from Loki. Not saying it's going to be amazing, but could be. Kang also, yeah, Alex did talk about this. He mentioned the lead as well. Kang also has the leadership that's all allies, debuff removal, and all basic attacks, all the way up to, I believe, 55% at max, I think. I know, poor Bob. Talk about disrespect, bro. Is Juan here? What's up, dude? What's up, Earl? What's up, Fizzle? What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. Yeah, what's up, Juan? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here, dude. Anyhow, I think this is more likely to be the team that comes out of this with any kind of threat to PvP. I don't think Kate Bishop and them together is going to be a thing. And then, yeah, we'll see about more testing with Chavez as an individual in the future when people are either willing to make the sacrifice, thanks again, Marsh, or, you know, we just see it over time. But anyways, that's pretty much what I got for that team. Like I said, people are pretty excited about Loki, so there's not a ton of info. And you guys know I'm a total fraud, and I basically just copy other people's homework. So until the cool kids go out and test all this stuff, well, I get to look like a... What did you... I get to look like an idiot. All right, man. Let's keep rolling here, guys. Looking good, looking good. We got a bunch of folks here. I got to show you guys one more thing, but you don't really want to see it, so I'll save it for just a little bit longer. Let's get into some gameplay, man. Let's get into some gameplay. Little bit of GBR. Yeah, I think I missed my last GBR run yesterday. You think so? Yeah. You think, yeah, I didn't mention that you could, Marvel Boy does have the debuff removal, and that's like legit what he's for. So you could throw Marvel Boy in there. I just think that at that point you're leaning on the entire team being carried by like the one DPS, right? So it would be like a America Chavez team. And then at that point, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are we fighting with that? But you're dead on, Doom, that's absolutely correct. And my bad, I forgot to mention Marvel Boy. Oh, Marvel Boy. Oh, Marvel Boy. And can you even imagine? I didn't even think about that, dudes. Like, poor Marvel Boy, if Iron Lad comes along and has the Young Avengers tag and has debuff removal and 55% all attack on his lead, sucks to be Marvel Boy. And like, is that what they're saying? I'm dying inside. That's making me smile so big. That's like what they're saying, is that, hey, don't worry if you can't build Kang and get his uniform, bros. Don't worry. you can just use Kate Bishop with Marvel Boy and Loki. It'll work out great. Trust. That's pretty funny, man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm always trying to read, y'all. It's just a challenge, man. Skill issue. For sure. All right. I'm in a super good mood today. Everything else aside, you guys. Did you watch the Game Awards last night? I did. Until Path of Exile started dropping nuclear bombs right in the middle of the Game Awards, and I just basically tuned out and started thinking about Path of Exile for 2 hours. Oops. Good one, GGG. GGGGG. That was hilarious. Like right when Diablo 4 dropped their trailer for the Paladin, which by the way, great cinematic, man. They never dropped the ball on them cinematics at Blizzard, bro. They may be juggling and dropping all kinds of other balls, depending on who you ask. They have questionable practices with balls, but man, their cinematics, bro, for probably everything, but for Diablo in particular, are spicy, in my humble opinion. What's up, Akosaze? What's going on, man? Oh, bricked to the dungeon. Quit talking about Path of Exile. Focus up. That's what I'm hearing. The real loser of the Game Awards is Ubisoft. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Nice, man. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you were able to make it, dude. I'm not going to tell you Deadpool's underrated, bro, but I am going to tell you congratulations. And if you picked up his 6-star artifact, bro, you should definitely consider building the dude. Especially if you're free to play. That's a really big deal. That is a large immortality effect. And in mid tiers of, it's actually an interesting thing to like break down. When you're in the mid tiers of PvP, yeah, serious grats for that. That's huge, dude. Mid tiers of PvP, things are a little different. There's varying levels of artifacts. Some people have 3s, 4s, 5s. When you get to the top tier of PvP, get a 6-star artifact, a 5-star artifact, or get out. You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, when you get that and you're in the mid tiers of PvP, that's incredible, dude. Deadpool can be such a potent weapon. Like, bro took my lunch money. So I don't know, man. I don't know, Sanjeev. I may not have. What'd you say, buddy? Might have missed it. What's up, Max? How you doing, man? Yeah, I missed it, Sanjeev. What'd you say, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna get Loki with that ticket. That's the plan, bro. That's the plan. Anyhow, let's get a second entry in here. Might as well. Oh, no, I'm going to wait on this one, y'all. I have those boost points. I had to grab them. And if I don't wait a little bit, I'm going to have to run this again. Like, I don't think I'll get 41 SOF off of 1 tick of rewards. So I'll come back around to that a little later on. All right. What's next, man? What's next? World Boss Legend? Yeah. Let's rock through World Boss Legend. We might be able to tier 4 Ares today. Let's see what we get. It just completely depends on drops here. Now, we could and should probably... Yeah. Freaking Morbius, man. It is not Morbin time. Clean up Mephisto on 29. Give ourselves a shot at the booty boxes. Or whatever that's worth. And then the double shot at Life Seed. I think that's smart at this point. I want to do a one-on... Like, I'm going to compare them. What's... Thanos, I think, like, the worst we get is around 40. Like 39, 41, somewhere in there. Carbonadium. So I wonder... I will wonder. I think about so much dorky old stuff that you guys. Well, that's not true, man. That's not true. If YouTube's right, a lot of you people are around my age, which is fantastic, or maybe a little younger. So maybe you remember some of those super old songs. We ought to give this guy a build, man. At least some like Uru or something. You know what I'm saying? Seems criminal. Could do that right now. I am 42, I believe. Wait, no. Yes. I think I'm 42. I'm old enough that I'm starting to forget how old I am. I was born in 1983. October. So, there you go. But anyways, yeah. I still listen to a lot of very old music. Like, all the way from like the 20s to the 60s. A lot of stuff in there. A lot of 40s, 50s music, crooners, older stuff than that. Nat King Cole, Ella Fitzgerald, that kind of stuff. Love that stuff. Along with my Tool and progressive metal, you know. Anyways, I had to shut up and start punching a boss, man. Here all day. What am I? I'm like, what am I even looking for now? I'm so distracted, you guys. It's insane. I'm so excited about Path of Exile. It's ridiculous. I look 20. Holy smokes. Thanks, bro. I'm not sure about all that, but look 20 times 2. Physical. Let's go. My bad, guys. Sorry. I'm not that old, y'all. Just gray. More gray than old, to be honest. I love King Crimson, Ufernut. Love King Crimson, bro. Love. Love, 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 love. Yeah, man. Huge fan. I play the drums, dude, so I'm like, yeah, anyways. Big fan of King Crimson. Love their, like Power to Believe kind of stuff, and, like, I'm struggling with all the names of their albums right now. I'm just like, we're going to talk about music, we're going to talk about Path of Exile, just anything but Marvel Future Fight, you know? Oh, man. That's good stuff. Yeah, the, like, kind of crunchy, hybrid, almost metal-sounding King Crimson is stuff I'm really fond of. The Construction of Light, dude. I love the Construction of Light. The song, specifically, I think is freaking amazing. You guys don't know anything about that band, man, and you guys like weird music or just like cool stuff. Maybe the weird music isn't your thing, but you like, I don't know, not enough people know about King Crimson for sure. They have done some absolutely wild stuff in the musical world. Now you got me started, Ufernet. Oh, shoot. Big fan. Okay, but this guy, okay. I like how this is like stage 30, we're just like messing around with this guy. I'm probably gonna like die to this rage outburst. We'll use the, we'll use the co-op skill. There we go. Hey, Sanji, did you tell me what you said? 17.6, let's go. Nice, dude. Nice, there's that life seed. Yeah, so the carbo's a little lower. Yeah, even like with the worst results from Thanos. And like, I don't know, maybe this is really bad here as well, but it's not great. I still missed what you said, Sanji. Sorry, I asked you to like say it again and then I freaking totally ignored you. Yeah, okay, it's a long question there. No, and I don't see DMs while I'm streaming and stuff, brother. I will check it though. All right, let's keep rolling. Let's do a Thanos and see. Let's see how we compare. I know that the rewards are not good for me, but I think that actually might have been kind of low. Arbo. That seemed kind of rough. Gotta take those double chances at life seed, man. Need that life seed. Oh, rude. Rude. And this is not good. That ain't a good idea either. No, he ain't tearful. He's not tier 4. That's like a physical team trying to be. This is like a Garby group of strikers. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they're not doing it, whatever it is. Get me, some flamey guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. Look at all that flame damage. Flame on, bro. Flame on. Yeah, King Crimson 2 is one of those wild, crazy bands, dude. Their music is so different from, like, the beginning of the band to their later music. It's really wild. Like, if you like more, like, classic rock stuff and you check out their, like, earlier albums, it's more in the vein of, like, Pink Floyd, like, crazier Pink Floyd, and stuff like that. And then their newer stuff just has some crazy rhythm and time signatures and like just crunchy like metal sounding guitars. Ugh. Freaking what's his name? Tony Levin on the Chapman stick. That thing's so crazy, bro. Watching him play that thing. My goodness. Why, it's just so nice. And if you guys have never watched somebody play the Chapman stick, get in on that. It is really cool. If you're into that kind of stuff, there's actually a little band. I don't even know if they're a thing anymore. I don't know how I found them. Called Geph, G-E-P-H, I believe it is. And it's like two guys with Chapman sticks and a drummer. And that's it. And it's like crazy prog stuff. I don't know if you're into that. Fun. Fun. Let's see what we get here, man. We get Marble Boys potential. Yeah, 37 carbo. Seeing this makes me think we ought to be doing Mephisto on stage 30 when we can, just for the double shots at Life Seed, other rewards, and the booty boxes. It looks like on average we're just maybe going to get a couple less carbo total. So I would think we'd want area here. Dude, this guy gets shredded. We do not need to think very hard about what we're doing to beat him up. That's villains only, eh? It is, right? Is he Weapon Master? Oh no, it's all... Gosh, this is a good... I don't know why I thought it was villains. He's just a villain, man. This is a good support, man. For how old it is, if you guys don't know, this support is, like, older. It's in a batch with, like... Yeah. Oh, yeah, come on. Let's go. He's mastered the weapon. Doesn't even worry about it anymore, really. Easy. Easy. Great W. All right, well, I don't know what's going on with these strikers. They look terrible, but that's all good. Get in there, Hercules. Show them what you got. You can do it, bro. Da-da-da-da. Bro, King Crimson's old, dude. I'm old. King Crimson's like old, for me. King Crimson was popular from the 1960s, late 60s, I think was when, oh, I'm bad. I'm forgetting like the founder's name, the guitar player. I'm brain farting it. Terrible. In the late 60s, man, and they made music through like the early 2000s. I don't know if they still make, the band kind of had a lot of different members and went through some different like iterations over the years. But the guitar player, the founder, yeah, thank you, Robert, has remained the constant for the band for a long time. I don't know if I have to focus up here. I'm not sure. There's no build on this guy. He's got like an obelisk and no Uru, and that's it. And type disadvantage. So we got about as big of a disadvantage as we could give ourselves here. That's not true. We could have fought him with Hercules, eh? Oh, why not use the Transcendent skill next time, bro? Easy. Jeez, playing this guy. Interesting rotation. The 5 to 3 feels weird on the numpad. And then the weird delay. Are you just like, I should ask, are you just delaying till he like punches in? Is that it? Till he like jabs in? I don't know how to describe it. Like right there. I don't know what the delay is. It's like a slight delay, right? It's pretty quick on the 3. I think I'm holding it too long. Whoa! That's a lot of purple. That's a lot of purple, man. That's too much purple. That's too much. Oh, yes, sir, Daryl. It's like #1. I need to go pin a comment on the new player guide, and I'm going to have to make an update. It is a must buy for new accounts. Giga level must buy. Yeah, he's so good. For a brand new account, I can't even tell you how well it fits into my whole shtick. Everybody's shtick, man. You get him at tier 3 on day 4. It's busted for new accounts. You get him tier 3 on day 4. You use your first purchase discount on the new Loki, and you rip the game to shreds. That's what you do. He's gonna obliterate Dispatch. He's good and like he's everything now. He's so good for new accounts. Hey, thanks, Bob. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pay attention to that now, but I appreciate you saying that. It's good to see that. 5 when he punches the ground, cancel 3 when he throws his weapon. Okay, so it's quick. It's much quicker than I'm moving. Let me see. I'm just gonna look. 5 when he punches the ground. I should go into it. Okay, so pretty quick. And then the 3, you said you just basically need him to throw his weapon. Boom, and then you can, yeah, go much faster. Nice. All right. Let's see what we can do. A little more like that. And then, yeah, after he throws the car down, I think you hit the 2. I think that's the gist of it. Yeah, it's much faster. Got a nice rhythm. It's like boom, blah, boom, blah. Nice. I don't know if I'm gonna like good on time here. We'll see. Freezing time, huh? Yeah, I know, Transcend. Oh, that feels awful. After a while, it won't, though. That was crazy. There we go. I also stayed up way too late theory crafting for my build for League Start, which is gonna be so crazy, you guys. I'm gonna show you the thing after this. I'll show you the thing after this. Out of there. Oh, that feels awkward. Oh. Skate him. All right. Focus up. We're gonna get creamed here by the enrage. That's okay. Try and focus up a little bit. Quit daydreaming about gins. No, not gin. Gins. Whoa! Heyo! Ares! Let's go! All right, run! Don't die, bro. You don't got no juice, man. You don't got no juice. Don't forget. Yeah, that V-pad is pretty non-V-padular, isn't it? And I got all messed up, but we'll live. We'll survive. Yeah, it's not very V-padular. Not even a little bit. No, it's hardly even, like, is it a V-pad? It is, but it's like just a little zip, like a little nudge. Like a little nudgeroo. Boom! Yeah, let's go! Yeah, it's weird. And then he seems to, like, attack. So it doesn't really... Ooh, I think I canceled that early. It's gonna be tight. Are you enraging, bro? What are you doing to me? Trickster? Oh, we had a bargain here. Woo! Yeah, and you like can't use it to dart away from him really. Because it just kind of throws you back at him to do the attack. It's like, god dang, that's so brutal. Wow. Trolled me, homie, so hard. That was crazy. Time freeze got me, bro. Time freeze got me. What's up, Trey? What's happening, bro? Benny, what's good? I'm doing really good, you guys. I got exciting stuff going on today. Thank you for asking. What you got, Sanchi? Rage. Sword should not be recommended in the new player guide at this point. I kind of agree. It's tough. We're getting into a weird place with the new player guide, man, where, yeah, I think Thor's probably going to sit it out. I think you're going to replace him with, thinking about that with this new update. Let's quit messing around here, dude. I'm done. Funny. Ha 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 ha. Although, we could get... We're good, right? How many do we have? No, we're gonna like have to do it if I want. Here, let's just do. There you go. I'll tear him up. And Wolverine can do the same. I don't think Wolverine even needs supports. I think he just shreds the dude. Ares needs the help. Ooh, lacking on cooldown. What's up, General? Swords, cards. With your swords, you can like re-roll them with crappy 6-star swords that miss, 6-gem swords. You can re-roll for cooldown if you really need to, or your cards, or Uru, kind of what you got. You can always re-roll the 4th gear on a character to skill cooldown. You're desperate for it. Thor's okay, but no, he's not. He's not a good option for alien superhero, Jake, because Loki is the alien superhero, and Thor can go ahead and sit down. His brother went ahead and took him right out. Right out, bro. He's just gonna have to sit down now. Take a little seat ski. Let the kids talk. Come here. Arr, arr. We're getting aggressive this time. Car in your face for good measure. Bro, if this time freeze was any more visible, I'd see it. Oh, the time freeze is right on top of me. Spooked me. It got me scared. Like, boo. I don't want it. I don't want it. Ah, time freeze. Other way. Skirt the dirt. Yeah, Thor's pretty much out at this point. I appreciate you guys telling me that kind of stuff too. Help me keep track of it. Lots going on always. But yeah, we'll make a new update to the guide. And it's probably at this point we're steering well clear of guided quest uniforms for the most part. And at this point, I think we have to just rely on the guided quests to give us the characters that we need. Like Ghost Rider, who else? I'm gonna die. Shoot. Oh! Oh, oh. Whoa. That was nutty. That was so wild. He's alive! I just really thought I was dead. Like a lot of dead. But no! What a pleasant surprise. Some fries, sucker! Yeah, that too was beyond questionably late. Nice, Warstar's strong, bro. Although, because they took away the, like, no requirements or whatever, we're losing value on Venom as well. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We might need a second forum post for the Alliance battle thing. I do not feel it. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I do not feel as comfortable complaining about the Alliance battle stuff as I do about the Epic Quest. I feel like the Epic Quest is, like, obviously doo-doo choices on their part. But with the Alliance battle changes, it's more complicated. And I'm not, like, an Alliance battle pro, so I'm not exactly... You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to... If I do make a post about that, it'll be much more like, this is just my opinion. Because, yeah. Like I said, I don't know how those changes hit the top Alliance battle players and stuff. Except maybe Bob. He'd tell us. Yo, what up, Nadar? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us, man. How do we do? Yeah, 23 and 11. That's terrible. That's so bad. But that's all right, man. And no life seed. Buh. I could show you General right now, but it's bad. So, spoiler alert, the build I have on him is not good. And, you know, I won't have the uniform for a while. So, there you go. But I can always show you my poopy Loki build if you want to see it. You want to take a peek? Yeah. That's one way to look at it, Bob. It's true. That's one way to look at it. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I think it's the, yeah, restrictions. And that's kind of what I mean. Like, I have no problem. Like, the rewards, I'm not stinky about it at all. It's just the restrictions. I don't think it's the same kind of issue that the Epic Quest is, even... Like, they're not even in the same ballpark. That's more just dissatisfaction about the fact that they acted like everyone and their mother was dialing up Netmarble asking them to change the Alliance Battle Infinite setup, which is just weird, but whatever. I'll show you guys what Giga Chad devs look like here as soon as we're done with World Boss Legend. I'll show you guys what it's like to be spoiled by literally some of the best developers in gaming today. Hey, you're gonna have to chill, Logan. No, I don't want to freeze. Ooh, I don't wanna. Yeah, that's my main concern. I know, exactly. I think we talked about that a bit yesterday. Like, I think Goat mentioned it. Yeah, like, Mephisto's just gonna take over the world. If he wasn't in charge already, he sure the hell is now. There you go. I want to get that one in there. I like that one. I don't want to miss it. Chop. Curve. Snick it. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Poor 3RL, dude. I am not insulting 3RL when I say this. It's not directed at him. Dude has a job. He works for a company. It's not the same thing. That's what shilling is, by the way. That is what shilling is. When you have to go, like, pretend like something is really good when you know it's terrible. And I guess I should take it back because maybe he doesn't know how terrible that is, but I suspect that he had a feeling. What he knows is that the community was pissed. That's what 3RL knows, is that no one in the community was buying that line of BS. That's what I'm sure he was aware of. So, there you go, man. 3RL's great, but yeah, dude, that's gotta suck, having to pretend like those kind of changes are good. Glad that's not my job. Well, speaking of Giga Chads, Wolverine is insane. I say that like every time we come do this nonsense. We have no damage proc. We have nothing. We have nothing. We're like literally pushing a shopping cart at this point. You know what I mean? Like, dude, this build is beyond pedestrian. Oh, now you're gonna take them away right before I hit the 5th one. And then we got like immortality. We can't die. He's just crazy, man. He's just crazy. So 5-6. I think we're good. I don't think we've tried with this low of support at this high of a stage and this much me not paying attention. Might have to lock in here for this last little bit, whatever that means. Yeah, listening to, that's what I was saying, bro. They be listening to the voices. That's what they be listening to, the proverbial voices. I don't know about the community. They're listening to something. Ugh, you might want to call up, what are those guys called from The Conjuring? You might want to call up the, oh, I can't remember their name. You hate it when you have a good joke and you just can't even think of the people. Warrens. Somebody better call up the Warrens, bro. Netmarble's got a haunting. They're officially hearing the voices. Yeah, Ed and Lorraine, you got it. Somebody get the phone. Hope it don't strangle you when you make the call. Netmarble's losing their marbles. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the VIP gold, man. All I can say is I hope and would imagine that it is designed so in the end it averages out to about the same amount of gold for everybody. But oops, never know. You never know. But I am kind of paying attention to what I hear, what people are saying. It does seem frustrating, like people are like looking for the guarantee every day and they're not getting it. You gotta wait for the 14 like crit from dispatch. I don't know what they're cooking. Can we do one more Thanos here? I think I left, like, yeah, most of the tier 4s. Who do we want? Who do we want? Yeah, I think you just keep Thor in that stupid uniform they give you for him, and you can make whatever use you can at the beginning of the game. Herald of Thunder. Just use that. Stay away from Allfather. And by the way, if you're in chat and you bought Thor's uniform, you're good. I think people are just kind of saying that, like, yeah, he's a free-to-play farmer still. Yeah, he can still do pretty good damage. But overall, especially as, like, a recommendation for brand new characters, he is simply falling off. His damage isn't quite as good. He's not good in Alliance Battle. Like, he can cover days, but especially now, compared to the alternatives, he's really buns. So, it's time. Time to hang up the helmet, Thor. Basically meaning in the future I won't be recommending Thor so much. Same with Hulk, man. And so really what that tells us, y'all, is that it is time for them to update the guided quest system. It needs an overhaul. It's time. Might be next anniversary. I think we might see that. But yeah, that seems right. They'll probably time it with the next anniversary. So until then, I think we're screwed for new players, which I hate. But I'll come up with the best strategy I can as far as, like I said, like, you're not going to want to pick up Hulk's uni on discount. You're not going to want to pick up Thor's uniform anymore. You're not going to want to pick up Loki's uniform. So literally, like, every uniform but Shuri's that you were getting on discount is basically no longer relevant. Which means the guided quests are pretty stanky. Just being real. They're not great. Okay, Thor, you gotta move, bro. Gotta move. Don't make me bust out Storm. Show you how it's done. Trying to show you some respect here, old man, and you're just kind of Making a mess of things. Oh, bong bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Thor, bing bong. You almost died, buddy. Oh gosh. This is not even a rotation. We're just like slapping buttons at this point. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Yeah, I'm at about a 0.00003% chance. I know, so about the odds of hitting like a 6-star friggin' Wolverine artifact off of 25 essence. It's about how good I feel our chances are. Somewhere in there. Good job, Thor. Good job, bro. But still not terrible, just not a good way to spend your crystals at the beginning of the game anymore. Not with Loki eating everybody's food. Yeah, there we go. Life seed again. Very nice. Yo, what's up, Ark? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Amit? How's it going, man? I actually didn't know that. Thanks for teaching me something, Amit. I did not know that rages don't really proc against... Is it not at all, I know? They just won't proc? Because is it like you can't crit or something like that against your shield? Because of the like... Yeah, because only instinct damage... Wait, instinct can crit though, can't it? I don't know. Something like that. Weird. I'm good, bro. I hope you're doing well, Ark. Yeah, something like that. Like, you can't crit because only basic instinct damage gets through the shield or something like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, guys, how many people we got here? 81. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm going to show you guys one thing just because you asked me to show it to you. You guys begged me by popular demand. I'm going to give the community what they've been asking us, the devs, to give them. Okay? I just want you guys to know that as a live streamer, I'm listening to the community and I'm hearing your feedback, and all of these changes I'm about to implement, they are your fault because you asked for them. Okay, you ready? Here we go. All right, here we go. So we're gonna jump in here, bros. This is like a 2-minute video. And I just want to share it with you guys because it's something I really, really, really like. So let me try and get this music out of here. And I hope that the volume is okay here, and I hope this actually like shows up. Yeah, let me, I'm gonna have to check this really quick. There we go. All right, check this out, guys. This is a game, in case you don't know, made by developers that are so good, it's unbelievable. They communicate with their community all of the time. They somehow know when to listen and when to just ignore them. In fact, this game has one of the most critical, picky communities I've ever seen, but they're not terrible. They just love this game, and they've always listened to the community, so it's like a symbiotic relationship between the community and the devs. They are releasing a new update for their beta, which is running. There's a free weekend that starts in a couple hours at 11 Pacific time. So if this looks interesting to you and you haven't heard me talk about it enough, it will be free on console and PC with performance enhancements. I'm just going to shut up. I'm going to let this thing play. They dropped this last night during the game rewards after they had already revealed the content reveal for this update.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. In the last of the Druids update, we're adding another Ascendancy class for the Sorceress that didn't quite make it into the livestream. The Disciple of Varashta. Varashta, a once great leader of the Maraketh, to this day has Jinn under her command within the Trial of the Sycamores. If you, Sorceress, prove yourself worthy, Varashta may just release these Jinn into your service. The Disciple of Varashta is a build-your-own summoner Ascendancy class that can summon up to 3 different Jinn. Ruzan, the Blazing Sword, a formidable fire.
The way they come out of the coins, the Barya, is so cool. Those 3 coins around her are the Djinns.
Navira, the last Mirage, a gifted water Djinn.
Nah, it's console and PC only.
These Djinn are bound to their
It's very demanding.
will only emerge to do your bidding when commanded to do so. Each Djinn comes with 1 command skill right away, but you can spend
Bro, it looks so crazy. This looks so good. So this is what I'm gonna league start.
For example, you might want to be a pure minion build with Ruzan and Kalari.
Yeah, you can download this on console, absolutely. And like I said, it'll be free this weekend. I do not believe there's any you cannot get it on Nintendo Switch. It's not on Switch 2 or anything. I think it's on Xbox and PS5. Check this out. This is what I'm taking advantage of. I'm not using this build, but something like it. Plop.
Kalari to make it easier for you to critically.
Yeah, Alex plays this as well. Cynic Alex does. Dude, the pop from the chilled ground is so satisfying. And yeah, when this game launches out of early access, it will be free to play.
These powerful Djinn gives you a lot of firepower and utility.
You have limited inventory space though playing it for free, so it's kind of more like a $10 game in the long run, $5-10 game.
Thanks for watching.
Anyways, guys, that's it. Thanks for being patient while I share like something I'm passionate about. These guys are crazy, man. No, we don't need relaxing. Do we need relaxing Nintendo 64 music? A-B. Anyways, guys, they dropped that like last second, basically like, oh, by the way, we finished this up and we thought we'd just throw it in so you guys could have some extra fun. Yeah, they added a whole new Ascendancy class just last second. It's so crazy, dude. So crazy. Those guys are nutty. And they set a philosophy. They basically do their releases on a specific schedule. They do 2 months a league for Path of Exile 1, and then they'll do a 2-month league for Path of Exile 2, and they alternate. So they're actually running 2 games at the same time and still not screwing it up. But no, they actually had some hiccups with Path of Exile 1. It took them a long time. Almost there, guys. We're so close to get an update out. But in the end, they ended up getting it all ironed out. I am going to be doing a Sorceress Werewolf. I'm calling it the, what did I say? What's her name? Navari? I'm calling it the Pack of Navari, all right? And what I'm running is essentially a minion-based build where I run the Werewolf Wolf Pack, which is based around cold damage, a lot of the attacks, and summoning a wolf pack. What do we got? No requirements across the board. It's Mephisto Day. Oh, but we can't use them for both, right? So we use Storm for ABX. Is that right? Even with the burn cancel? Yeah, I figure we use Storm for ABX with Ghost Rider, and then we use Mephisto for ABL, no? And then I'm going to have the werewolves basically freezing everybody. The wolves and the werewolves freeze everybody. There's a support gem that makes it so when enemies get frozen by that skill, they drop chilled ground, and that crazy cracking explosion that like nuked everything. No, unfortunately, it's not on mobile, Shavendra. I wish it was, dude. It's too like, it's a huge game. It's like really demanding, and it's crazy. It's graphically very intense. Doesn't mean it's not possible. I think it's just like not their thing. Plus, it's not their focus, really. But my wolves will freeze everything and make them all drop chilled ground, and then I trigger that summon with the Navari, the water-based Djinn summon, and it's gonna just blow up everything on the ground and nuke the whole screen. So I'm gonna be like diving around as a cold werewolf with my wolf pack, making wolves. They're gonna be beating stuff up. Frost buffs, lunar rays shooting down from the sky, and then using an active skill to summon this Djinn to just screen clear and blow up the whole screen. That's my plan. Hey, so if you want to see that, I'm gonna be live streaming like all day today. Starting at around probably 10:30, 10:45, I'm gonna be live streaming on YouTube, playing Path of Exile 2 a lot for the next, like, I don't know, while. So yeah, if you're interested at all, or you just want to hang out, I'll be live. Go Havoc, go. Anyways, talking about Marvel Future Fight now, that's enough. AB normal only. Gotcha. That makes sense, though. It is based on time. Time to completion. All right. Yeah, I think that's what I... Oh, gross. Okay, let's see what we get here. I haven't done... Holy. Yeah, it's just been some time since we've done like a no requirements ABX. Is she really? She just doesn't have the cancel. Oh my gosh, so many people have that cancel. Dumb. Dumb, da, dum, dum, dum. And then we want Dazzler and Nick, I would think, for me. I think that's my best setup. I know we don't get the co-op, though. No, Cyclops. We bought Cyclops. Hello. We bought Cyclops. Wakey, wakey. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Quick change. Boop. There we go. There it is, man. There it is. Oh, yeah. Cyclops. Let him get some use. We might as well, right? All right. And then we're going to need Ghost Rider for the burn. Oh, and just the damage, eh? Hide that ghost, baby. All right, let's go. You know, I haven't tried that rotation I ripped from your ABI video in ABX. You ought to give that a shot. Let's see how it goes. No, I didn't know that. Not really. It depends what you mean. It depends what you mean. Like, if you mean, do I know that it's about which specific tune you're doing the co-op skill to trigger a specific skill? Yes. And I am aware that sometimes you want to put specific strikers in that slot, but, or like in the second slot because they strike more, I guess, is what I heard. But, I don't know, man. Whoops. Way early. I do not need to save that at all. I guess we're going center. We're going center, guys. Whoa. Whoa, beast here. Whoa. No! Oh, I like put myself out of range. That was so bad. Oh, this got ugly. This got ugly. Just for the extra hits, Doom? Is that what you're talking about? Just having the co-op to make more hits on the boss in ABX, as opposed to ABL, where it is based on, like, the skill damage is what matters more because it's based on the damage, not the hits, right? If I'm understanding correctly. I think we might be bricked here, yeah. Needed to save the burn cancel. For Zombie Wanda, no requirements? I mean, you know, I would have to look at them, but yeah, would have some suggestions. I like starting that way, but then I don't like how it lines me up here. Weird. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, but then like before I was getting a nice 3054 on that first tier 3 skill. It was like nice. It was like 3054 tier 3. And now I'm just like getting lost in this lost. I think if we go like this. Then surely if we do that, we can do that, that, and that. There we go. I almost had it. But yeah, I think I'm still. Oh no, we got it. It lingered or something. That was crazy. I think my everything is messed up now, but it's alright. We're just gonna keep going, man. Let's get through this. Move on to bigger and better things. That was gonna get bricked, and I don't think I can even get the yeah, and then my cancels are just getting all kinds of screwed up. Whoa, that shield got blitzed. Does he still get a buff though? Yeah, he still gets like a buff, doesn't he? I think so. I don't know, does he get an extra buff, or is this just the static buff that he gets? I don't know everything about the like cancel effects. Like when you miss them, like, and you get that shield, is it just the shield that's the punishment, or is there also an extra buff? Oh, it's just the shield. Yeah, I should have just kept going there. That shield disappeared so fast. Anyways, we'll just take what we get here. Whatever that is, we will just go ahead and take it. Yeah, I don't like the way that's lining up at all. Gross. Okay. Now I'm just like lost, like I don't know what I was doing before. Yo, what up, Comics to Leo? How you doing, man? You, bro. We'll just use Cyclops. This is too confusing with Storm, so we'll just shut it down. Yeah, it's just so weird. I need to stop giving a crap about that. It really doesn't matter. It just don't matter. Rocks off. It is way off. Way off. There we go. Storm's weird that way. Same thing, man. Just cannot seem to line up that tier. Excuse me? Do you got a passive that burns? The hell is that? Oh, he's just striking. Wait. Yeah, but did he linger that long? Cyclops striking with burn? Is that what's going on, Blaze? Yeah, Cyclops striking. Wild, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I don't know, like now our 3's all wacky to backy, but we'll get right back online. Screw it. Let's just keep going, man. Cyclops saved the day. Good job, Scott. You can sleep inside tonight. So bad, man. Alright, let's not waste this Ghost Rider skill. Pretty much overdoing this. Let's just let this guy jump to the middle. And finish this run. Where if he jumps to the middle right now. You son of a gun. I hate your guts, bro, so much. Gonna burn the shield. Yep, there we go. Good. Yeah, forget that shield, bro. That thing's ridiculous. What'd we lose? Like, maybe a couple 100,000 score? Maybe? Whatever. 0-6, man. One of these days, I'll get that in my head, and we'll do it, man. Go, Dazzler. Nice. Nice, and then Storm's gonna strike. Beautiful. There we go. Nice. Like it. That's good. Better with the Dazzler finish. Buff the weekly rewards. All right, let's go. Mephisto. Here I do care to put some effort. Just a little bit, because I am trying to figure out playing this dude. Who's the best support here? Oh gosh. Valkyrie and Ghost Panther, yeah. Not Angela. Valkyrie's real good, eh? Yeah, 55-35. Probably the best. That works for me. I don't think you're gonna beat 55. If you do, it's not gonna have all the ignore dodge. Like, yeah. I think that's it, man. Oh, Storm! Dude, I always forget about Storm, bro. But we can't use her. I can't do both. I can't do... Can I? No. Yeah, she gets locked. So I can't use her. Sure, this is what we got. And then I think Mephisto has every cancel, right? Under the sun. I'm not mistaken. Under the sun, over the sun, all around it. Yeah, that I also thought was the case. More important in ABX, no? I think we can just go Ghost Rider here because I believe he has every cancel. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, Mephisto, you're crazy, bro. You're crazy. All right. Bag. 6-5. Ooh, that tier 4 was super late. Okay. Yeah, still a lot of late tier 4s. I believe the highest score I'd ever gotten in Alliance Battle Legend was 11.3. And that's going to go ahead and be the first tier 4 materials we've ever scored from Alliance Battle Legend. Toot, toot. So much more room for improvement, too. That's what's scary. 17 mil, easy, bro. No, but if I am being serious, like probably 13 mil. Has the music been on? Okay, it has. I forgot to turn the music back on. That's crazy, dudes. Yeah, thank you. W, indeed. Not perfect, lots of room for improvement, but really good for me and good for this account. So, hell yeah, man. Yeah, that's going to be like way higher than our other ABL scores. Yeah, 11.45. I think that's pretty close to the highest it ever had. Yeah, give me 3 years. He'll pay us back in tier 4 materials. I like that. I know. Yeah, man. So that's dope, dude. Love that. We'll keep those increasing, of course. Keep putting in the effort. We've got like, what, 8 minutes until Alliance Conquest here. So let's go ahead and do our emblem pull for fun. So if you want to see some gambling, tune in. Now's the time. The time is now. We got him out of our inventory, right? I believe so. I believe we're all set. All good to go. Pull 10 more emblems, man. Let's go. Let's see if we can fish out 1 or 2 more store-only emblems that we do not own. We're going to put our hands up, and we are going to shimmy. So be prepared for that. Here we go. Let's go. Okay. We got... Hey! Yo! Oh! It's the leader one, guys. I like leader. That's fun. I don't think it's very good. What's this one? This is the bad Cho, right? There's a good Cho. Just a bad Cho, I think. Yeah, WL. Let's go. No, hey, guys, as a free-to-play player, if you pull emblems out of there and one of them doesn't disappear, it's a W. Absolutely. Like, if you're getting emblems that you don't have out of the shop, you are making gains on your account that other people are not going to be able to get that took a break after this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to miss all of this stuff. That's not bad for ABX, no? That's all right. Yeah. Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense. Is it 9%? We did get the oh, where is it? The lightning damage one, didn't we? Yeah. But this one's also what, like, yeah, 9% for you know. Which, dude, people pay a whole lot more than 15 million gold and some farmed materials for you know, 6% damage. But anyways. Oh, because I like him, because I think it's a silly character. It was for a long time. It's not anymore. Now I've got one of those animated ones, like all the cool kids. Yeah, we'll get our chests tomorrow from the special pass. Very nice. I don't really have time. We can do one. Let's go. Let's go. Sure, let's just let's jump in. This is already taking too long. Oh no, we're gonna miss the start of AC, but it's worth it. Because I don't know why. deciding that it is. Sure, take Loki. Gosh, if we had Kid Loki, bro. Because I have a feeling this is where you would want to park him. Alright, we're going to go with that. Let's see how we do, man. Wish us luck. Stage 10. I think we're going to die is what's going to happen. We'll see. We may have to settle for like stage 9 or something like that. We'll see. Chunk, chunk, chunk. W. Charles. W. Charles. Oh, gosh. It can't even. It's like, oh, God, no. No. Not Nolan Sentry, W. Charles, Zombie Survival. No. 4, 5, trigger it, go boom, and then swap. You gotta go quicker, man. You gotta do moves, or we're gonna lose. You gotta do moves. 0, God, maximum effort. Minimum frame rate. Minimum. I don't think I can do it, guys. I think the game's gonna explode. There are too many monsters on the screen. The Gase is too strong. Too much Gase. Loki, get in there. Help dissipate some of this Gase before we die. Oh, we're down. We're down. I needed one more FPS, guys. One more. Oops. And I would have had it. Get your stage 10 zombie survival, bros. That's so crazy, dudes. I gotta go to AC or we would just definitely jump in there and try and do that again. Let's go ahead and check out Conquest. I'm right, yeah, it starts today. We're good, right? Prep? Now we got 2 minutes. Hey, what up, goat? What's happening, bro? How you doing, man? Swap after Null's full, 5 fully placed. I tried doing something similar to that. I can try that for sure, Bob, like intentionally letting the whole thing play out. I found that when I wasn't swapping fast on my account, I die. Like if I linger on Null, Sentry will die. Or if I linger on Sentry too long, Null will die. So I was not really, like I can land on the 5, but yeah, if it cancels it, then, yeah, there's not much for it. Anyways. 1 minute and 8 seconds here. I think we will just lie in wait and then ambush. What's on here? Come on. What's you doing? Some doo-doo in there. Put a doo-doo on it. There we go. There's some doo-doo. Put some doo-doo in there. In fact, put it up front. Might as well have a tier 2 there. Oh, as long as he wasn't in another team, ain't that always the question? Probably was. All right, no, it would have told us, eh? Okay. You guys ready for this? Who we got? Doom Disciples and Kalahari. Good luck. $20 seconds. Yeah, we're done, Sanji. I mean, yeah, I'm done. I'm not going back for scores because I'm going to be playing Path of Exile all day today. All right, let's do it. Engage. Oops. Do. Yeah, I wish we could pick up Loki, man, but I gotta be responsible. We're already, like, I don't even know how So I think we have to let Iron Lad drop if he comes out. Still, it's a data mine, so it's still speculation. But let Iron Lad Kang come out. See if he, let him get tested, see if he's good. If we want the uniform, we have to wait till after winter seasonals to pick anything up for sure. So got to get through winter seasonals. Luckily with the April Fool's uniforms, I have no desire to pick any of those up. So we're good there, except for possibly the new one, whatever that is. Hey, Captain Capcom, what up, dude? No. You better not be lying to me right now. You better not be lying. Did I miss that yesterday? Only on, is it only on Switch and Switch 2? No. Is it only on Nintendo? Either way, that's so sick. Dude, the last one was so good. Mega Man 11. I loved it, man. So good. Yeah, I missed it. I got... I stopped watching as soon as Path of Exile started dropping dropping teasers and stuff right in the middle of the Game Awards. Pretty funny. Dude, thanks for the heads up. That's awesome, man. Nice. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. No, we don't know it's Iron Lad. I only assume it's Iron Lad because of Young Avengers. I know, because he's the founder of the Young Avengers. So I figure for the mid-month, it would make sense for him to get his Iron Lad look. But could be wrong. Definitely. Yeah, it could be a Mortis, too. I see what you're saying. And for people who don't know or care, and I could be mistaken here, but I think a Mortis is basically like Nathaniel Richards' Kang form. It's when he's not Iron Lad, but he's like Kanging through time. It's like after he steals all Kang's stuff and starts ripping through time. I think that's when he's like a Mortis before he becomes Iron Lad with all the Tony Stark gadgetry. Goat, I didn't say it, you did. I gotta say it so you don't have to. Know what I mean? Dude, it is a weird dichotomy having the two games I'm into right now be Path of Exile 2 with some of the greatest devs on Earth. Hello, everybody. Mark here. I love them, and they're all from New Zealand. Which is awesome. I don't know why. It just is places. Woo! Yeah. Man, they're good devs. And then Marvel Future Fight. And you guys know these devs. You're familiar with them. Okay. Can't have that one. Yeah, I can't. Oh, whoa. That works. I was scared. Thought maybe I had something else. Yeah, dude, Sanji, what's exciting? It's 12.5 or whatever, something like that. Could be better too, man. A lot of those tier 4s were off still. No surprise there. That's like my thing. And yeah, whatever. You know, better this and that. Oh, yeah, I'll just break the rules of the game really quick. Let me just do that. And I will choose to take crappy tier 3 materials and a couple team up collection tokens over tier 4 materials. Oh, wait, let me not do that. I think I'll use Mephisto in ABL. Boom. I gotta take the handicaps where I can get them, bro. We're pushing rocks uphill. You know what I'm saying? Pushing stones uphill. We can't be doing things. I was gonna say the hard way, but I do things the hard way all the time. Singularity. Yeah, Singularity support's pretty good. It does have that lead, bro. It'll bump you up towards 20 million. It's a joke. I wonder sometimes about that kind of sarcasm. I'm like, somebody's gonna go buy Singularity and be like, I heard Gray said Singularity was a good support uniform. Just read anything in the game before you buy it, right? There's good advice for you. Success. A great success. Just keep them moving, man. Keep getting them contributions. And then Yeah. I gotta, after this, I'm gonna shut this thing down because I gotta go do everything in my life that I'm gonna do today. So whatever that is, maybe I want to be nice to my wife, make us breakfast or something. Do that because I won't be at my computer for like a week. No. Yeah, 17 plus, easy. 19 easy, 20 easy. What is the highest we've gotten in ABX? 17? Something like that. Close to it with Storm. 16 something with Storm. I don't think I've gotten close to 17 with Storm. I don't know. I stopped recording stuff a while ago. There was so much changes that it was just like weird, man. Weird. Yeah, 50 mil easy. Nice, Amit. Yeah, man, that's how the VIP rewards are distributed now. So if you have VIP level, I guess you just get random hits of gold all the time. Yeah, the other day when I said reading is dumb, I was joking. Reading is great, man. It totally applies to skills and uniforms and stuff in this game. Trying to read them and understand them is huge. That's been a big journey for me, and something I've actually done a lot of in this game through this account is like actually learning what I was doing. Things like the co-op skill, stuff you guys have taught me about Alliance Battle, a lot of stuff about PvP, a lot of stuff about effects and how they work. Just even the basics of PvP is sort of something that I've come around to just with this account. Like really understanding what's going on. Oh, I got Transcended. Got it. She gonna cook. I keep getting dimension debris. Yeah, it depends, man. It depends, Knowles. It's like a random chance, I think. So I don't know. I think it's probably supposed to just on average mimic what you were getting before from your VIP rewards. I think the only way we're gonna know that is if some kind people track it for like a week and see what they average gold wise, and then some, you know, and then knew what they were getting in a week average from their VIP rewards, and then compare them. Not very crowded today. But we get her out of that team. She's not good with that either, really. Oh, RNG. Oh, it's a numbies game. Yes, sir. Gotta be rolling against those numbers. That's the real boss in this game. RNG. A 100,000 dimension debris. Whoa, dude. That is wild. That's crazy. Yeah, it needs to, though. Like, I agree. Like, people should... That's something you don't want to mess with. Like, I honestly think the way they did it isn't smart. No surprise there. Like, making it random like that was so weird. It should have just... Although, my understanding is that the VIP rewards weren't static. Is that correct? Like, I don't really know, because it's not my jam, you know? This is going to get dicey. These guys are moving. What we got here? They already got a snull here. We got 2 snulls. 3 snulls. An entry. 2 entries. Woo! Woo! What is that? 3 snulls, 3 entries? Ay, ay, ay. They went hard. They went hard. Were they? Guaranteed? Were they guaranteed at the same amount? Well, I guess what I'm saying, man, is like, yeah, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how often you're going to miss a whole day's worth of, you know what I mean? I don't know. got here a bunch of dudes. Not either are mine. I'm gonna need like at this point I think I actually have to like make the teams by myself because I'm gonna kill this guy and I pick him. This guy would kill this team. Should. See, might lose. That would be hilarious. Oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks, Nizu. Good call. Although I don't want to bog everything down. I'll start updating it as soon as we're done here. We're just about done anyway. So I'll wrap it up and then start downloading stuff. Okay, so you got C, and they need to match that. So by all means, man, you know, I support anyone giving them feedback, but like, I think that's something they need to fix for sure. They should not be having people go day, you know, there should be no, and however, this is what I'm saying though, guys, this is our first full 24-hour period with the new system, right? Reset to reset. So we won't know until the end of today if anybody can actually fully miss rewards. At the end of today, if any VIPs have not gotten gold, it's a big problem. And you collected like throughout the day, you know what I mean? You didn't let them overcap, like, you know, you only had like 2 hours in your sectors and then you let it sit all day. That don't count. But yeah, it needs to be guaranteed if it was guaranteed. They need, in my opinion, that's just my opinion. Well, probably not just my opinion. It sounds like some people share that opinion. Yeah, because that's duty. That's absolute not nice at all. Not nice at all, man. People invest in these things. I don't think we waste Hercules yet. This is the only place you could actually get him to do something remotely valuable. Same with him. They could probably just get away with like a Transcended Scream. Or take someone else with you. I'm taking too long already, but I just don't want to fail. Take like Cap and give you some duty. Yeah, let me know, Jeever, tomorrow on stream. You guys will let me know, dude. A bunch of people will be telling me if they got no VIP rewards again. That'll be bad. That is not good. Exactly, Arif. That's why I'm saying I think it's really important that that be like honored. They need to not like leave people hanging on those rewards. Can't believe Scream got blitzed out of the 3 of those guys. He got stunned, man. That was close. Honestly, that was kind of close. Interesting. Yeah, so I don't know, dude. That's gonna be a weird one. What's up, Vardy? What's happening, bro? Thanks for coming and hanging out. I don't really want to like jump in here and steal this, but be vulnerable. So is this. This is a terrible team. Free contribution, baby. Say, baby. I'm struggling to find characters bad enough to clear these stages. Oh, shoot. Scream got silenced. Should I trigger people and put a brilliant judgment on Ebony Maw? I don't know how that, like, if that works as well anymore with the free unequip from the shop. It works if people don't know about that, man. They'd be like, oh, what are you doing, bro? Ah. But, you know. So the VIP 1 rewards were guaranteed. Were the other ones also guaranteed, just not at a certain quantity? Or was it just the VIP 1 that were guaranteed? Goat's like, nah, I mean it, bro. I mean it. I ain't gonna stop you, bro. That sounds wild, man. Irresponsible. Irresponsible. So they're pushing on 4. That's probably fine. We want to try and get 5 or this quickly. Nice, so we can cap it before they do. Oh, I'm gonna jump in here. And just put a team in here that I know can wallop these guys most likely. Something like that. Something like that. And hopefully we don't die here. We'll see. It looks like that Moon Knight beat someone up. I don't know what they were doing, so we'll see. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, I know. All VIP rewards was a guaranteed type of item. It's just the quantity. What's up, Deadlock? How you doing, man? Good job, Aries. Good job, bro. Sparing me, dude. Oh, yeah, we can't get it now. What'd they put here? Oh, nice. Yeah, some pretty easily cleared stuff. Wow, these guys, orange is just going to take over the whole board. I'm about to say just let them. But they're probably going to try and park some nasty stuff in front of our base, is my guess. Be really rude. So... We could work on 6, but I mean, and like, I guess I could put a barrier on 3, but I don't think that's a very good idea. What do they got in here? Kind of a bunch of doo-doo. Again, with a bunch of doo-doo. Other, like, decent I have. Oh, I don't want to lose here. We should be good. That's freaking, like, base look Thanos, man. Let's not be losing to base look Thanos. That would be really sad. Really sad. Hey, what's up, Cobble Gaming? How you doing, man? I went with Storm, Cyclops, and Dazzler, and then Mephisto, Valkyrie, and Ghost Panther, I believe, is what we used for today. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Hopefully they'll see it. We'll see. I'm not... I might make a video on the subject, like I said. Might not. But at least something. That way we could say we tried, man. And we did try. Plenty of people said buff Hercules and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, people have been going on about it this whole time. Please don't leave this epic quest bricked. Nope. We're leaving it. There we go. That's a strong. Got it. And then, how are we doing? You want to put a barrier up here for fun? Let's do it. And go ahead and get 6. Prioritize 6. Maybe we can get back into the middle. We got a Ghost Rider here and a Jean. Low-level Ghost Rider. I think I could just use one of my less powerful teams here. Maybe one with some heroes. Maybe Wolverine could take this out. That seems dicey. That seems dicey. I don't want to lose teams. This team's pretty bad, but it's also not effective here with Hela. I don't know. Second guess. Here, 4 Ghost Rider here. Do this one. Hopefully Gore doesn't kill our Wolverine. Imbalance to fill their wallets. Meh. Bit, probably. Oh yeah. Got to secure that bag. Use Destroyer to kill Jean. Just base? Just stock? Straight up? I don't think so. I think so. Watch, Gore's gonna kill me. I'd laugh so hard. Gore's mean like that, bro. Use Destroyer to destroy Gene. There we go. Okay, how are we doing on this zone? We don't have much time left, but we got a few more seconds. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It depends on who. Soonish, he's on my list. They don't introduce. Nice. We got 3 minutes still to get that. Looking good. How are we doing here? They push back against some of this crap. Start clearing this out. Hercules there. That might take an actual PvP team. This one also has a tiny bit of spice. One's a little spicy. Less spice here. Not very spicy. But we do need guard break immunity here. We could use Destroyer here. I don't know. Where is he? I don't know. Do I have that guy? Do I have him? Destroyer. We do. I remember that. Memeing with Destroyer. I don't know. I don't even see him. I'm probably roster blind. He's in here somewhere. He's in here somewhere. Whatever. Let's see if these clowns can kill a level 72 Jean Grey. Where'd they go? Yeah, let's see if these guys can do it. Oh, whoa. That's a mistake that I need to fix. Oof. Ebony Maw was down there from before we got him his uniform and his Mighty Liberation. Oopsies. That would have been better served elsewhere. This might just be a fail, too. We'll see. I think you're totally right, INL. That's almost assuredly what happened. Yeah. Yep. Could not take out Jean Grey. Let's Ebony Maw with the Mighty Lib. Take her out. Boo, 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 boo. She get ghosted, though? That team is so weak. No. Yeah, and we got lost access. Whoa. Way too much escapage. Yeah, we lost access there. You guys got these last two? And we should be good to move back into 5 if we want. I'll try and put my big boys in 5 so we can take it over the best we can. Purple might be waiting. Purple might be lying in wait to do some work. Oh, never mind. I lied. Purple is probably not going to be in it. We will see. Let's get them, guys. Get them. 12 seconds left on the defense. And then they're going to grab 3 out from behind us, which isn't the end of the world. We can just cap our way back out. But if they lock us in the base, it's going to be a pain in the buns. It'll be better if we can clear out and start clapping back on all this stuff. Oh, it's so close. Why are these fights taking so long? What is going on? Oh, for the love of God. That's going to be so close. I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know at this point. They're just somehow having the longest battle in the history of battles. Yeah. Somebody gonna clean that up real quick? If not, I'll take it. I'm gonna try and take it. Because we gotta go. Who kills Ghost Rider? Who does kill Ghost Rider? Good question. Hey, Mephisto. Think Magic be our best bet, or this team even? Even though he'll nuke these guys? Take it easy, Damien. Take care, brother. Hopefully someone got in there, yeah. Yeah, and then we got locked down. Bummer! Nice try. Oh, at least they didn't put a bunch of savagery in front of the base. That's nice. Wow, okay, these are all really killable teams. So we can just, like, walk our way out now. And recap everything. Do we want to go ahead and go over here now to 1? Because I think 1 looks a little easier than 3 to clear. Silver Surfer against that Silver Surfer team. Doom looked like the right choice to you against Ghost Rider. Because I don't think I have like a great option, but I think maybe that one would be best out of what I had. I don't know. Of course, no sentry or null allowed. Pesto here. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. They're both pretty approachable. I didn't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything particularly savage here, but we should probably start working on the other side because we can actually attack on the other side. I'm stuck with the regen on my Hulk, but I need him in PvE. What do you need him for Alliance battle? Because you could go for Ares instead. Do not overwrite CTPs. No. Yeah, just wait for the crystals. And honestly, I wouldn't even pay crystals to take that regen off your Hulk. I would just look at, and maybe that's what you do, but maybe build Ares instead for those days because you probably don't have Gladiator, I'm guessing. And if you don't have Gladiator, Ares will cover that combat alien day, stuff like that. So, oh, I don't know what we're doing here, man. What are we doing? Punching these guys. This is a weak team. Torres can be kind of nasty, but I think Icon's got his number. Stick these guys together. There we go. That ought to do it. If it doesn't, I'll be very impressed. Ares can cover more than 2 days. He'll cover combat ABX that Hulk would cover. He'll cover combat ABL that Hulk would cover. He'll cover alien villain that villain Loki or Hades would cover. He'll cover combat alien. He's got a lot of different days he can cover. You just have to, you have to farm the shifter bios by like force closing the app and making sure the shifter shows up in the stage and getting the bios. You got to go through that process. I don't think it's worth using a mega tier 2 ticket. So just take him up to 6 stars with a mega 6-star rank up ticket and then farm his bios for a couple weeks to get him to tier 2 by getting his gears done with bios you farm and then using a regular tier 2 advancement ticket. The bios are a pain in the butt, but mega tier 2 tickets are expensive. So obviously it's up to you, but I always just recommend, since you don't need to use one, I would not. I would just be patient. And it's likely you're not even going to build Ares that fast, so you might as well just farm the bios naturally. Let's see here. We're going to have to start punching with, like, you know, this dude or something. We'll see how that goes, actually. That'll be funny. He's an alien. Let's use Yondu and, sure, Valkyrie. There you go. Let's buff the crap out of our Hercules. Let's go, dude. Find a way to lose. Find a way to lose to Captain Marvel and Iron Man. See if you can do it. Dogs are out. Yeah, I got some stuff I gotta do before we start streaming again for like God knows how long. We'll see. I don't know how long I'm gonna live stream today, but for a long time. But maybe not the whole time I play. It'll probably be too tiring. Okay. Beat him up. I use crystals instead of bios. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, what else we got here? Mephisto. Mephisto. We could just out this Mephisto with our Ghost Rider, I think. Easy lemon squeezy. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just take anybody, bro. I think the best of those are Nick Fury. Well, it's probably Nick Fury and Ghost Panther at this point. I think you're safe to use it on M'Baku or Ghost Panther. If you plan on building Mephisto anytime soon, Ghost Panther, and also Ghost Rider, Ghost Panther is very good because he's a support for both, with the extra flame damage and the support value. So it's really nice. And then M'Baku is just good. They're both good. But I think Ghost Panther's seeing a lot of use right now. So yeah. Not Ares. That's who. Especially if you have those guys waiting. I would definitely do Ares the slow way, not the hard way. Oh. Well, yeah, dude. Then probably Ghost Panther. Because it's going to add a lot of value, support value for you. This little team, this little stinker, eh? This is a sneaky little team. It'll be a son of a gun. Kill you if you're not careful. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it scares me. People. Oh golly, watching. And I'm not throwing anyone under the bus. I ain't throwing shade. But watching Alex line up that Mega Tier 2 ticket on Marvel Boy, like everyone's butt cheeks were just like clenching up into their chest. What are you doing? It's like, nah. Doesn't even matter for him either. He could have just done it. It wouldn't have mattered at all. I think he's got like, what, 6 of them or something? 9 Mega Tier 2 tickets or whatever. I think he's good. And everyone in the game built. No. It was both, bro. He hit him with the 6-star Mega Rank Up ticket and then lined up the Mega Tier 2 like he was going to use it. And everyone was like, no, bro, don't. No. Funny. Good times, man. Hey, live streaming's tough, dude. You get distracted and things aren't always, you know, black and white. They're not always clear. 5. Yeah, that's actually kind of low. Did he? I don't know, but I know he had a Mega Tier 2 ticket in his hand, in his virtual hand, looking at Marvel Boy. I've seen it. Yeah, because he grabbed like Kate Bishop or something from the selector or something like that. I don't know. It was funny though. It was funny. What do we got here? Black Swan giving people grief? Is that what's going on here? Who's beating up Black Swan? I don't know. That takes actual... That's probably going to take an actual PvP character. That might be better left to someone else, because I'm going to have to overkill this by a lot to take it out. It's level 45. Hardly need a PvP viable character for that. Dude, I think... do you think Bucky can do it? Can Bucky do it? Get it done? Bucky? I think it's Bucky. He's got it. You got it, Bucky. We believe. Here, take Marvel Boy. He'll keep you safe. He'll protect you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That'll work. Hulk's lined up with one of my teams. Oh, Marvel Boy? I don't know. Tier 4 passive for Young Avengers. Here's my thoughts on Marvel Boy. If they add more Young Avengers and his utility is actually useful at any point, cool. If they don't, he's useless, but at least he was free. So there you go. His damage was really bad. Yeah, it really was bad. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. All right, there we go. Man, we're getting lots of contribution today. Man, this werewolf build looks so cool. Shattering everything. I'm excited. Let's go. Can't wait. Couple more hours. We're saving Nolan Snatchery. And I don't think we're going to use this here. That is way overkill. I'm going to leave that one. Yeah, thanks, Damien. Leave that up to you guys. We'll snatch that back. Jump into 4. You guys are all over it. Maybe we can get back to 5. These guys are going to get clapped back. This is like what happens with Sentry when he resurrects, dude. They pushed over the whole board, and now we're just going to come back and clap back like the entire thing. Maybe not. We'll see. I don't know how many characters other people have. I have 1 Null and 1 Sentry to place here, plus the Silver Surfer team. I don't think there's very difficult teams to beat in 4 and 6. And 3, definitely not difficult. So, we should be able to cover some ground here. I think so. My wife wants to play. I'm torn. I really, really like my wife, but I really want to go fast this time. Last league, I like hung out with everybody and went slow and like went back and started over and helped a bunch of people through Act 1. And I'm going to be like live streaming, so I don't want to do that. I want to like go, go, go. So we'll see. Hopefully she'll forgive me. Maybe I'll end up playing with her. She's not incompetent. Oh, it's not too bad. But with Path of Exile 2, when you get second player in the game, everything gets a ton more health. And if both people aren't building effective builds and you're trying to go fast as somebody who's playing an effective build, it will feel bad because you will be carrying a bunch of extra weight and having to do a bunch of extra damage. So it'll feel like everything takes a long time. Not Marvel Future Fight, no. No, 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 no. Chrissy plays Marvel Rivals a lot, and she likes Power World, and she plays Path of Exile with me sometimes because I like it so much. I think she likes it too, but it's too nerdy, too like deep nerd for her. Way too much craziness builds and stuff. I think she'll have a lot of fun with like a build guide. Nice, there we go. Good job on 4. Now we can cap 7. Now we can cap 5. What's left in here? Oh, boyos, be careful in 5. We should be able to place, yeah, I'm gonna put like a sentry here or something. Let someone else take this null team, hopefully. I'm scared I'll lose if I try to take it. I could probably take out this sentry. I think we'll go here. I know some of you guys have way better teams than me, so I don't want to risk losing. I'm saying. Let's get another support in. Someone else might jump in here. Done. We'll get some damage reduction from Voodoo. And then on second level, we'll just put some garbage. Most part, because we don't care. And let's cross our fingers. That'll work. Okay. Does Null win here, or do we get CC'd and die? I guess we find out, because it's either use him here or get bricked. Oh, yeah, I've got one of those. Not yet, man. We're going to use that uni ticket on it. Let's just see if we win here, man. I don't know. We might get bricked. Wait. Who was that? I know this person. Wait a tick. Wait just a tick. I know this person. Bro, is that KT3? Worried we're gonna get CC'd right here and get clipped. Nope, yep, we're done. We're gonna get dusted. Yep. Oh, bro, I hate that. Devastating. Yeah, we're done. Brutal. Yeah, that's what happens, man. That's why I asked and why I don't typically line up Null against Sentry, because that exact thing happens all the time. Sentry dies, gets creamed, I get CC'd from ground effects, and then die. It's so wild. Yeah, but we can't have the Null in here. It is good he's dead. But, so that's good. But we don't get the, we don't get the snow parked in 5, bro. We don't get the snow in 5. No, it's all good. It's just crazy, man. That seems to happen a lot. It's like yeah, exactly. Crowd control time down, bro. That is why that is an important stat. There you have it. I don't really have any yet on this account, and it hurts. Man, let's go. Charge. Brah, toot toot. All right, now we're talking. Let's go ahead. I got 13 seconds here on another buff. We'll re-up the buff. Yeah, isn't it? That's KT3, dude, I think. Isn't that KT3? Yeah, dude, this is our friends. Who are we fighting? What? Bro, these are our pals. Like, we know these people. Who else is... Hey, bro, it's our homies. We know... yo! Dude, this alliance is full of our peoples. That's crazy. Aww. Now I don't want to win as bad. I like you guys. Oh well, all's fair in Alliance Conquest. Let's go. That's right, man. That's right. You just start dancing in place. Not good, man. Yeah, one of these days, I know. One of these days. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we got this stinky null team here. We got a Snull hanging around. I don't think I can throw sentry at this guy. I kind of like might as well. I think we die almost 100% guaranteed, but I could throw this at him. See how we do. Do that, honestly, because he'll probably like try to kill himself. Screw it, why not? AC's almost over. I got to get out of here. So let's go. If we win, it's parked there. Good. If we lose, well, we'll get it back. What can I say? Do or die. That's right. Do or die. There is no try. Let's go. Bob, look out! Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think we're in trouble here. I think we're in trouble. We were so close to surviving that, dude. That was so close. Wild. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough stuff, bro. Tough stuff. Hey, we made progress on it, though, so someone else should be able to clean this up. Yeah, somebody should be able to take that out, right? Right? I hope. Too bad for Null and Sentry getting stuffed, though. You guys want to bomb somewhere? We got a bomb this round we haven't used. Dang. Kylo, tearing it up. Shoot. What's up, Sue? What's going on, dude? Yeah. We could bomb 8, maybe? What do we got in here? Scramble to just... I don't know. Kill some of these teams? Nah, I don't know. These are... Let's see, what else we got? What's 9 looking like? 9 is looking very approachable. Bomb 8? You think 8? I don't know if we have the juice to take 8, Doom. That's my worries. We got like a Thanos here, which shouldn't be too bad. It doesn't have any support or anything. What else did I see in here? A Wolverine. Rescue Wolverine combo with debuff removal. Silver Surfer, Mephisto. I don't know. I feel like we're kind of out of juice. I don't know. I thought about that question way too much, I know. I don't know, man. We'll just drop the bomb. It's easier that way. I think 9's more like doable, more likely to actually get turned over. 8 is strategically more valuable, but I think 9 is more likely to happen. Anyways, I am gonna do it just because I have to go, and I don't know if there's anyone else here who can do it. Got 15 minutes left. Although, the bombs per phase or per round? Round being the entire day, phase just being this is phase 1 of 3 for the day. I can never remember if it's like what the cooldown is on the bomb. Per round, right? And what did I say? 2 per phase. Okay, yeah, let's use one. People usually aren't very active in the later 2 phases. Do we not have anyone who can take out this null? Oh, we're working on it. Good job, guys. I'm useless. I'm useless. So, oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha. So it is, they are per phase. We'll have more bombs next phase. Gotcha. And then more the next phase. Don't have to worry about using it with 15 minutes left. Just go ahead and bomb something, is what I'm getting. We really just want that one. Maybe I can jump in here for one more contribution. I don't know. There's some pretty cruddy stuff in here, I think. There's a sentry there. No, there's some PvP goodies in here. They're all just low level. Weird. I should have seen that. But I'm not really paying attention. No. Is it the, which one is it, Cobble? Is it, because I think I might own it already, actually, if it's the one that came out a couple years ago. But if it's something new, no. Phase, man. It is known. 2 per phase. I don't think we have anyone else with, like, yeah, we do. We have, like, Black Widow and Hulk we can drop somewhere. So we can take out one of these guys. Let's see. Who would be a good one to just sort of get rid of? Maybe this right here. Try and take out Spider-Man. He'll probably kill us. Let's see what happens. This will be fun. I'm curious. See if Spider-Man's just gonna wreck us. I don't think I have any debuff removal left that I can throw in here because I stole Silver Surfer. And I think that's our problem. We're not going to be able to have any debuff removal. Mutants only, right? Yeah, mutant allies. So we're bricked for debuff removal. So we'll just slide you over and put Ronan in there because I want to go. I don't know, his support like doesn't even affect these guys, but I don't care. I'm just trying to put someone in here who's a body and move on. Like I said, I was supposed to stop about 20 minutes ago, but I got into Alliance Conquest, and well, here we are. Yes, he is Blaze, but we do not have his lead. Unfortunately. Do I have it 1 star? I meant to do that. I don't know if I did. Sentinel's lead, yeah, is debuff removal. That is correct. Yeah, because he's going to web us all. Yep, that's why you have to have it, man. And we got just like stunned and webbed and done. That's it. You got to have it. So if you're brand new to the game and you're wondering why people are always talking about debuff removal, there you go. Shield 4, copy that. I think we, can we? I think shield might be on cooldown. 37 seconds on the shield. I can try here. I'll wait 30 seconds before I dip out of here. I'll try and get it. We'll see. Yeah. This is going to be real close. 20. Oh, wait. They don't even have act. Oh, yeah, they do from 5. Oh, and they shielded it. 10. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. KG3's watching the stream and like cheating. I'm just kidding. But there's like 3 people in this alliance that watch the streams. So it's possible that there's an inside man. I gotta be careful. Oh no, I should get out of here. Spoiling all our strategy. Come on, 5, dude. What's going on? This null just totally wrecked us, huh? Brutal. Well, we'll have 2 minutes to make an attempt. Yeah, we got spies in the room. Anyhow, guys, I'm gonna jump out of here. How did we do? 21, not bad, man, for round 1. We'll take it. Really good. I'll come back in, get some more later. I'm gonna grab these dispatch rewards. Probably won't be running rifts today because in about 1 hour, Path of Exile 2 0.4 launches. They have a free weekend, like I said, guys, for the next like 3 or 4 days. 3 days. There's a free weekend. You can download it. It is available on console and Steam if you're interested. Anyhow, guys, for this game, we'll be back tomorrow with more. Tomorrow, we'll take a look at Kang and Maddie's kits. I said I'd do that, but I have a note for tomorrow. We'll take a look at their kits, break it down, see what they might look like if we get them for seasonals, as well as some other things in-game, including another 10 emblem pull from the shop. Yeah, not much else to say. No events or anything to really keep track of here. Don't sleep on your ranked battle. Yes, Loki's good, and that's all I know. That forum post, once again, is linked up at the top if you guys want to try and give it some traction. If you agree or disagree, let me know. Don't matter. Either way, KT3 used steal intel action. Nice, man. All right, guys. If you enjoyed the stream today, had a good time learning anything, go ahead, hit that like button. Helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we're doing it every day at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. She's like over it now, so she just kind of looks up like, this is it, huh? Do I have to move? We're doing it every day at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications about those. More guide videos coming in the future. And this week, Path of Exile 2 streams in the evenings, my time. Hope to see you guys there. Take care, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out.